It was a double whammy that should strike no family, especially at a festive time like this, and more so while doing what they love the most. This is the time of Navratri, and all of us Gujaratis all over the world wait for this time to indulge in our favorite folk dance Garba and Dandiya for all 9 days. And trust me when I say this, we can brave hell or high water to be a part of Navratri. For us, Falguni Pathak is a bigger rock star than Shakira any day. And for the Sonigras who lived in Virar, an extended suburb near Mumbai, things were no different. Like millions of Gujarati families all over the world, they were excited to ring in the festival of Navratri in their own society by playing Garba to their heart's content. But fate had other plans. On Saturday night, just like every day, 35-year-old Manish Narpat Sonegra came down to play Garba with his friends and family at Global City Residential Complex where they lived. Now, as always, the Garba had started after Ambe Mani Aarti, and at around 11 pm it had reached a fever pitch. Manish was dancing with full fervor and josh that us Gujaratis come pre-installed with for Garba, and these 9 nights are the most exciting for us. I'm sure it was no different for Manish, who had been grooving to his favorite Garba tracks on the dance floor like every evening. But suddenly, while dancing, he started feeling uneasy and complained of giddiness. Obviously, people around him and he also felt that this would be due to the overexertion of playing Garba, but soon he started vomiting, and that's when his father Narpat Sonegra started to get worried. An auto rickshaw was flagged down in the middle of the night and he was rushed to the hospital in the auto. His 66-year-old father was with him the whole time, and he was the one who decided to take him to Sanjeevani Hospital in Virar. Police said his father helped Manish into an auto rickshaw and took him to the hospital, but as soon as they alighted from the rickshaw, his son Manish collapsed on the road just outside the hospital. Imagine the plight of this 66-year-old man whose young son had collapsed in front of him and lying lifeless on the road. It was a shock that Narpat Sonegra could not take. In fact, so shocking was it for Narpat that after seeing his son die in front of his own eyes, Narpat also collapsed. Just then, a staffer from the hospital who had seen the father-son duo collapse in front of him rushed to help them. Somehow, he managed to take them both inside the hospital, but as their fate would have it, Manish and his father Narpat Sonegra had both lost the battle of life to death. They were no more and were declared dead before admission. Their death sent shockwaves in not just the global city complex where they lived, but also the entire Jain community in Virar. Their story was widely carried in national and international media. 66-year-old Narpat Sonegra was the head of the local Jain community organization, while Manish was a member of the society committee. What is even more heart-wrenching is that Manish had got married just 3 months back. Their neighbor Amar Thakur said Manish and Narpat uncle were both very helpful and always willing to help those in need, no matter how small or big their problem was. There were so many people at their funeral on Sunday, and a condolence meeting was also held on Monday. The society is obviously plunged into grief due to the loss of one of their most helpful and friendly residents. 35-year-old Manish and his father ran a jewelry designing business, while their elder brother Rahul worked in the IT sector. Manish used to take jewelry design contracts on a freelance basis, while his father Narpat was mostly leading a retired life. The police have registered accidental death reports in connection with the incident and have ruled out any foul play in this case. An officer in fact said that the post-mortem examination confirmed that both father and son died due to heart failure. But the next thing that the police said was even more shocking. The officer said that neither of them had any history of heart disease. Friends, this is a baffling case of fate that cannot be explained. A massive tragedy that has left a family devastated right in the thick of the festive season. Now, many Garba venues are packed with audiences across India and even here in Dubai, and it's a euphoric high that cannot be explained in words. But one has to be aware that Garba is also a form of extreme cardio, and organizers, big or small, must have cardiac ambulances deployed at the venues if possible, so that the lives can be saved in such rare cases. Years back, in fact when I was in Mumbai, I had seen a man collapse just like Manish at Radio Club in Colaba. The celebrations were halted after he collapsed and he was rushed to the hospital, and then we left for home sad and dejected. The next morning my mom told me that the man had passed away. Manish's story brought back flashes from that time for me. What are your thoughts on this tragic story coming in from Virar? Let us know in the comments. Connect with me on Instagram and on Facebook where we can chat. It's @ReviewRon on both and @Ronak Kotecha on Twitter. Like, share, subscribe if you find our videos worth it. And friends, by all means, enjoy this amazing festival, but also please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind and Jai Mata Di.